Hey everybody, this is D Hunter, bringing another action figure diorama review. Today, we're going to look at the Bradford Exchange, the Decades of the Dark Knight, Modern Age Batsuit. This is basically a suit display for the background of your Batcave. And the overall thing is 7 inches tall, but that doesn't mean the suit inside is 7 inches. It's probably more of the 5-inch scale or 5.5. This is, I think, the third of a series of different Batsuit capsules that the Bradford Exchange is releasing. Pretty cool item, has light-up features. This particular one is the Modern Age Batsuit. I believe it's more or less sort of the Batsuit they wore in the Hush comic story. In this video, we're going to take a look at the suit capsule, we'll take a look at the measurements and the action features, and we'll compare them with a bunch of other Batcave diorama and prop pieces. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let's dig in. Alright, now that you have this diorama piece out of the package, here it is, laid out in front of you. It doesn't come with any traditional accessories or add-ons. The only extra thing we have is this Certificate of Authenticity. Batman, Decades of the Dark Knight, Modern Age Batsuit. Bradford Exchange, little signature, etc. And that leads us to the actual suit piece. So let's take a look. So as you can see on the inside, we have the Modern Age Batsuit. It's a black and gray Batsuit. There's no yellow oval around the bat symbol. It's pretty large on the chest. And it has the utility belt with a bunch of different pouches. You can see the fins on his gauntlets. It all looks pretty good. They do have the cowl there. Of course, there's no head inside of there, as it's simply a suit and a display piece. The display piece is sort of a half circle, completely flat in the back. You can see the suit inside. It's got plastic simulating glass. Top and the bottom where it says Modern Age Batsuit. We have the bat symbol on top of it. Back, Modern Age Batsuit, Decades of the Dark Knight, DC, Batman symbol, etc. At the bottom, this is how you turn it on. It's got a little switch and it has 3 of these little sort of, I don't know, boot covers or whatever you call them, that prevents us from scratching wood or glass if that's where you display it. Overall, it is a really cool piece. It looks nice, it's just way smaller than I would like. It does have a light-up feature, which we'll check out shortly. Modern Age Batsuit, a great display piece for the background of your Batcave. Now, I predominantly collect 6 and 7 inch scale figures. 7 inch is my preferred scale, and this is smaller than either one of those things. But that's where sort of perception comes into play. Put this in the background, and it should be a fantastic piece for your Batcave. And a closer look at this Batsuit in the suit display case. You can see the cowl there, all black. Still have the white lenses in the eyes. The sculpt is good, but it looks a little bit weird where the ribs are. It's completely disconnected from the ab area. In addition to that, there's no actual person inside the suit, so is it sculpted or molded that way to go on top of Batman? I don't know, it just looks a little bit weird like that. Now to check out the measurements of this thing. And at the Bradford Exchange website, it was advertised as 7 inches, but I knew that was going to be the entire thing 7 inches tall, so I knew it was not exactly a 7-inch scale prop or diorama piece. From bottom to the top of the suit piece, standing right at 7 inches tall, which is going to translate to about 18 centimeters. But if you take the figure, he's probably about 5.5 inches tall. So a little bit smaller than 6-inch scale, a little bit disappointing there, but still a pretty cool background piece. Now check out the action feature, which is really just one thing, a light-up feature. Here's the Modern Age Batsuit without the lights on in a fully lit room. And then here it is lit up in a fully lit room. The light is very powerful, looks pretty good. It just doesn't quite get all the way to the top of the suit capsule. And here it is lit up in a semi-lit room, and then lit up in a completely dark room. Like I said, the light is very powerful, it does a really good job, but it just doesn't quite illuminate all the way to the top of the capsule. Part of the head is really dark, you can't even see it. So it is a pretty cool Batman display piece, but it suffers from 2 big issues. Number 1, it's far smaller than it should be, at least for my intents and purposes. And I get it's not exactly meant for McFarlane collectors, but that's what I would love it to scale up with. And number 2, the light-up feature, although very strong, it just doesn't quite get to the top. Could have been a little better if it maybe had a second light, or if they maybe thought it through a little bit better and made sure it could illuminate the entire suit so you see everything all at once. Now let's check it out. Next to some other Batcave trophies and props, different Batsuits, etc. Here it is next to the other existing Bradford Exchange Batsuits that I have. We have the Bronze Age Batsuit and the original Batsuit, which is from the first appearance Detective Comics 27 Batman. And even though they're shorter than I'd like, they look pretty damn cool next to each other. And here it is, next to a few other newer versions of the Batsuit capsules from the Bradford Exchange. We have the Dark Knight Returns Batman, the Golden Age Batman, and the Nightfall Azrael Batman armor suit. I'm not really sure what else they're making. I could totally see a Batman Beyond suit, and maybe a New 52 suit, or a Rebirth suit, that sort of stuff. They could really go endlessly with this if they did movie suits, animated suits, etc., etc. Giving us a pretty damn cool suit collection for your Batcave. Like I said, put these on something that maybe raises them up a half an inch, put them in the background, manipulate your camera angles when you have Batman looking at his suits. It does make for a pretty damn cool display. Now, the only other item I've ever ordered from the Bradford Exchange is a similar type display with a Weyland-Yutani stasis chamber with a xenomorph inside. This is great for your alien collection, and when I ordered it, it said 7 inches tall, which is not exactly wrong, but the alien is so far from being a 7-inch scale alien. It's still a cool background piece, but I was definitely disappointed with the scaling and size. This also lights up, and honestly, I've grown to really, really like it. Now, they're doing another series similar to these Batsuits, and it's like an Arkham Asylum display with different villains in a little cell, but they're so small, I'm going to end up passing on that. At least these suits I can kind of put in the background and they can look pretty cool. But the Arkham ones, I can't imagine a 7-inch scale action figure standing in front of them and trying to make that look good. Now I wanted to check it out. Next to some other Batcave dioramas or props that I have to enhance my overall Batcave setup for my Batman figures. As you see, this is the Extreme Sets Batcave 2.0. I have the 1.0 as well, but the 2.0 is a significant improvement. Now, this is not my main Batcave. This is simply my portable Batcave that I can fold away and take out as needed. Usually I do it for larger videos, for Batman vehicles, etc. I have a much larger Batcave that I'll show you shortly in the video, but for now, let's take a look at it next to some other Batman trophies and display pieces. Now, the first Batcave trophy piece that I want to compare it to is this giant Mattel Jurassic World Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is the Colossal version. And Colossal is right. This thing is enormous. It is a great piece for the background of my Batcave. Then, with the next Batcave trophy, this is this giant coin that came from either the Penny Plunderer or Two-Face, depending on which origin story you read about this trophy. And here it is, next to a large, oversized Joker card. Both the Joker card and coin were 3D printed by my boy, Bone Johnson. I love these props. Thank you again. Next, with a Jason Todd Memorial, the Robin suit display case. Unfortunately, it's quite a bit taller than the Batman suit piece, although the actual figures scale up decently next to each other. And here it is, next to a third-party Dark Knight Trilogy suit display piece. This thing is absolutely amazing. You can shut the outer doors, you have removable accessories, and it has lighted features. This is one of the grail items of my Batman collection. Then, next to a 1989 Michael Keaton Batman suit vault. This is also 3D printed by my boy Bone Johnson. It's a great piece that actually opens up and has a Keaton suit on the inside. And now, with a couple of Batsuits in the Extreme Sets Diorama Batsuit display cases that are in the back of the set. I have a Ben Affleck suit on the left and a Christian Bale suit on the right. Although they're a little bit bigger than the Bradford Exchange, they don't look horrible lined up like this. I could actually probably put this guy inside of those display pieces, and that is 100% accurate. It fits in there perfect. If I had a bunch of these, I might actually do that, but I only have room for 2 suits. Here it is, next to the large Bat computer in my Batcave. Here it is, next to a couple more Batman trophies. We have Joker's Bang Gun, and Two-Face's Scarred Coins in some trophy capsules. And here it is, next to the Batman the Animated Series Mad Bomber's radio-controlled car. Then, next to the 1966 Batman Classic TV series statue that opens Batcave, and a red bat phone. Now I wanted to take a look at my main Batcave display. Since it's a little bit in disarray right now, I'm going to show you the clip from one of my older videos. Enjoy! Now let's take a look at my Batcave in Wayne Manor. My Batcave is in a walk-in closet, which is an offshoot of my main Batman room. At the bottom here, we have the Batcave, trophies, vehicles, etc. Above that, more Batcave. We have computers, labs, more trophies. Above that, we have part of the Wayne Manor. Above that, more of the Wayne Manor. And above that, a whole bunch of different Bat vehicles. So let's take a closer look. Starting with the side here, we have two of these Mattel giant Batcave playsets. One from Justice League, one from Batman vs Superman. As we go further down at the bottom, a couple Bat Cycles, some more Bat Cycles, some more Bat Cycles, and some more Bat Cycles. Here are those Batman trophies, the Joker card, T-Rex, and the coin. I suspended the Joker card in midair, just like I said. Found a fantastic home for these guys. We have some more Bat vehicles in the background. Here is this giant Kenner Batman Forever Batcave playset. Absolutely fantastic. Harold Alnut working on a couple Bat Cycles. Batmobile. A few more Batmobiles, Bat vehicles. DC Direct Batcave. Some Batman armored suits. Flying Fox. The DC Direct Batman Animated Series Batwing. Hot Toys the Bat. More Batman armored suits. Trophies. Bat Computer. Batman and Alfred with the Jason Todd Memorial. Bat Gadgets. Bat Lab. Bat Vault. More computers. And then the Wayne Manor. All off to the side here. Just wall-mounted McFarlane's Batwing. Bedroom. Living area. A lot more lounging and living areas. It even goes into Alfred's kitchen. And then more of the Wayne Manor. Ending with Damian Wayne's bedroom. And then the top. Space a big issue. These are all the Bat vehicles from more or less 90s, 2000s to now. Space a big issue, and it's a pain in the ass when I have to get some of them down. That is for sure. But what sparked this whole video was getting these badass trophies. Now let's check it out. Next to some of the Batman figures. Here's the McFarlane DC Multiverse Hush Batman on the left, and the DC Direct Hush Batman on the right. I am pretty confident that is what this Batsuit is based off of. The modern Hush Batsuit design. Now let's check it out. Next to some Batman figures from different various companies. And I collect anything from 6 and 7 inch scale, so it's a little bit underscaled next to pretty much every Batman figure that I collect. Here it is next to the largest Batman figures I collect, McFarlane DC Multiverse Batman figures. And here it is next to some DC Direct Batman figures. Next, with some NECA Batman figures. And now, with some Mezco 112 Collective Batman figures. Here it is next to some Mattel DC Universe Classics and Multiverse Batman figures. Then, next to a couple of Mafex Batman figures. Another Hush Batman on the left. And finally, next to some SH Figure Arts Batman figures. And even though these are the smallest Batman figures I collect, they're still larger than the suit in this capsule. Although the suit in the capsule is taller than them, but it has almost a full inch head start off the ground. So overall, it is a pretty cool Batman display piece. Sculpt, paint job are excellent. The actual suit display, the capsule is fantastic. I just wish it was a little bit larger. And I know I'm beating this dead horse with a stick, but for it not to at least be 6-inch scale is extremely disappointing. It looks great, the light-up feature works good, and the other complaint is the light-up feature could be a little better as far as illuminating the top part of the capsule. I think a second light at the top is probably the only way to sort of make that better, as I imagine just the suit in there sort of blocks the light getting to the top. Still, a light at the top if not done right, could actually make this look worse. I do think it's going to make for a fantastic wall of Batsuits in the back of my Batcave. I cannot wait to complete this entire collection, and I really hope they continue on for a while. Even though I have mixed feelings on the actual product, they overcharged and underdelivered, but I still think it's really damn cool, and it's given me second thoughts on the Arkham collection, but for now, I'm going to pass on that. If anyone out there actually gets those, drop me a line in the comments below. I'd be curious what you think about them, but I'm sure they are no larger than these. So like I said, the light-up feature is great. Sculpted paint job are great. The size is my real only issue. And it's a pretty big damn issue, no pun intended. So this is D Hunter. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked the video, press like below. If you have anything you want to say to the video, add to the comment section. If you want to see additional action figure and action figure display diorama accessories from me, press subscribe. I do appreciate you do that. Once again, this is D Hunter. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys real soon.